Good afternoon to everyone at home. Welcome to Katitura at After School Center, Grace Block. My name is Andy Lemofu. I'm not alone. I've got a co-pilot here with me.
My name is Samuel Kwedi, and let's go for day 2 of the exciting bouts.
Welcome once again to the live coverage of the Region 5 Youth Games 2024. This is boxing coming to you live from After School Center. Today we have a packed program with 12 bouts this afternoon, starting off with the lightweight at 60 kgs between Mutambo Veras from Zambia and Seleso Keratile from Botswana. Following that, bout number 15, also in the lightweight 60 kgs, Palatsile Tswa from Lesotho against Gumbi Kelvin from Eswatini. And I hope that the boxers will be giving our viewers great entertainment this afternoon.
Okay, last night there weren't any knockouts, so I'm expecting technical knockouts today. Please.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Who knows?
Indeed.
Let's hope so.
Yep.
We do have female bouts as well in the program tonight. 3 female bouts in the 48 to 50 kilograms, which is women's fly divisions. All 3 of them, they will be coming in later on. We hope, that yesterday we had a packed action. So we hope that today we will see action once again.
So Mutambo Veras is about to enter the ring. You can see here with Seyeso Keratile from Botswana in the lightweight kg, 60 kgs.
Yes, that is on our screen right now. That was Mutambo Veras from Zambia versus Sejeto Keratile from Botswana. And our officials for this bout will be Kwangari Takeshaw from Zimbabwe. Judge number 1 being Anna Nangold. Number 3, it will be Dos Santos Nelson. And number 3, Lesotho Molefi. Number 4, it will be Fred Muchachoma from Malawi. And judge number 5, it will be from Zimbabwe, Madiambe Sarudzai. Here comes Botswana in the blue corner. Sejeso Keratile in the lightweight 60 kgs.
Yep.
Once again, welcome to our viewers. North, south, east, west. We are here. We are bringing you live action. We are bringing you live action. That is the first bout of the evening. So we'll see what happens. This is now the second quarterfinals this afternoon. Tomorrow we hope to start the semifinals. And then on the 11th, it will be our finals. And then the finals will be coming on the 12th, starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then also the boxers or our winners will be awarded medals on the 12th. Right, as you can see that the referee there is inspecting the boxers. And he will be calling them to the center of the ring. In the red corner from Zambia, Mutambo Veras, and in the blue corner, Sejeso Keratile from Botswana. They've touched the gloves. So now, here we go. Round number 1. Let's get it on. Right, they are still feeling each other there. First round. Nice jab, nice double jab there. Nice double jab there. Nice flurry there. Nothing tangible yet. Nice uppercut there, right uppercut from Malawi.
Zambia.
Nice short right hand coming from Botswana. Botswana going forward. There we go. Nice jab from Malawi once again.
Zambia.
Nice right hand there coming from Zambia. My apologies, I said Malawi, but it's Zambia in the red corner.
Keratile is having a nice jab, but he's not controlling the fight.
Exactly. Once again, we see the mouth guard, somebody boxing it out of his mouth. It's not a good sign of fitness, eh? Nice right hand there, coming from Botswana.
Veras is the taller boxer, but
yes.
If I was him, I would keep my distance.
Reflexes shown there by Botswana, especially getting out of trouble from the ropes. Nice punches there, but they were most caught by the glove. Nice right hand. Nice right hand. So the referee is giving him a standing 8 count. Nice right hand. Now, what we must also know as the viewers is that if you are given a standing 8 count, that standing 8 count has got no bearing on your points. So it is just a measure for you to be saved from injury.
Okay.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean necessarily that the judges are timesing their points against you.
It has got no bearing on the points whatsoever.
Okay.
We can see here now, Botswana going forward once again. Double jab. Nice right.
Nice.
Left to the body.
Lovely body punches.
Nice jab.
Vedas is coming with all the
Zambia
fire.
is coming forward, and I think he's using one strategy
Yep.
to change levels right in the beginning of this round. Nice overarm there, but he hit behind the head, and the referee will therefore caution him. 10 seconds of the first round. It's quite, beginning of this round, this bout, round 1 is a little bit scrappy because they are trying to find their range and just to get rid of those butterflies. As you come in there, you've got butterflies. So trying to get rid of those butterflies, as we can see here in the slow-mo, Botswana was coming forward.
This round, I'll give it to the Zambian.
And then nice body blows there from Zambia. Taking from far, double the jab and followed with the straight right that landed on the gloves of Botswana. Tried a long overarm there. Yeah, it was a little bit scrappy, but I'm definitely sure that coming in the second round, the coaches would have told them exactly what to do. Beginning of the second round now.
I hope the Zambian is told to keep his distance because he was doing great. He must just keep up the tempo.
Yes. Beginning of the second round now. We don't know who actually got a nod from the judges on the first round.
Yep.
But of course, we are keeping unofficial scorecard. Okay. Red corner there, the head guard is being tightened by the coach. They're tightening the headgear there. Okay, good to go. Beginning of he started off with a nice jab there. Once again, Zambia is still going forward. It's still going forward. The punches are not really landing and making a mark on both of them. They are still wide, nice body blows there coming from Zambia.
What's the guy's name? Keratile's punches are not reaching the target. I don't know why, but he needs to come a bit closer to his opponent. because the opponent is the taller boxer, and it will do him good if he fought an inside fight. And also, Vedas, I don't know why he want to come inside. I mean, he's having a lovely jab,
He should
but
be.
he's the taller boxer.
Exactly, he should be.
You see, nice one. You
level
see?
change. Nice level change there. Much as the referee is saying, cautioned him, he started from the body and then going
Yep.
top. Nice short left hook there that landed from Botswana. You see, Zambia is making a mistake. Instead of throwing the jab, he's kind of pushing it. You know, he's trying to push it. He's not actually just throwing it to land, flush. And as you were saying, he's got a height advantage like there. That was a beautiful jab that landed there on
Should
Botswana.
keep the jab at bay. It will keep Keratile far away from him.
Yes. Botswana looking at the corner. He's looking for help.
Well, the only help he can
Looking
get
for
there
help. Yeah.
is by himself.
Nice short uppercut. Left uppercut in the midsection there from Zambia. Nice jab once again from Zambia. Good reflexes shown there by Botswana to avoid that left hook. He's holding the ropes there. Still scrappy. Still scrappy.
Still scrappy.
No one is actually telling, giving each other, clear blows. Nice body punch there from Zambia. Nice body punch.
The body shots from the Zambian are reaching the targets.
Yes.
They are.
I guess, with time, these guys are going to learn. They are going to learn. Timing their distance, measuring their distance with the jab. Once the jab lands, you know that your strong power punch can still land because you've measured it nicely. 10 seconds left in the round number 2.
So
Still a little bit scrappy.
Still scrappy.
Nice 1, 2, 3
Besides
there
the-
from Zambia
Besides
to
the
finish
body
off the
shots
round.
from the Zambian.
And end of the round number 2. Right, in the next bout number 15, it will be between Lesotho and Eswatini. As we watch the replay there, nice body punches. They're coming from Zambia.
The Zambian is throwing
Yes.
nice body shots.
Much as there's no power put behind those punches, but still, they landed. Nice right hand there. So we'll see what happens now in round number 3. Well, unofficial. I think so far Zambia is
Unofficial.
Yes, unofficial.
Unofficial.
Much as the punches are not really clear from both boxers, but Zambia is doing the hard work.
Yep.
Going to the 3rd round now. Beginning of the 3rd and final round. In this first lightweight contest between Zambia and Botswana to open the session, second session. Nice one coming. Botswana is coming forward now.
But it's still scrappy.
Yeah, it's still scrappy. It's still scrappy. Both of them haven't found the range up until the 3rd round. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Wow, massive uppercut. He missed. Right uppercut. He missed. Botswana guilty of throwing the straight punch and the power punch from distance, and therefore taking that sting from that right hand away. Ducking low there. Nice jab again coming from Zambia. Jab again coming from Zambia. 1-2 coming from Zambia, landed on the guards of Botswana.
I think
Nice. 1-2 coming from Zambia.
The Zambian realized that if he uses his height, he might take the victory.
Yeah.
And what we are witnessing now is what is exactly that he's doing.
Yes. Scrappy there. The referee had to caution for him to lift his head up. Throwing from a distance once again by Botswana. Nice 1-2. Nice 1-2 coming from Zambia. again,
the Botswanan is not really putting in effort.
not at all. Look at that. Nice right uppercut.
And we can see his mouth is open, the gum is like falling
Exactly.
out.
Exactly.
So
Nice jab there. You see that jab there that landed? It
Very
was
nice.
much more push than being hit. Because your jab is the most important weapon for you. Nice 1-2. I like the level
Nice
change
jab from
by
the
Zambia.
Botswana.
At least it starts on the body and then going on top. Much as those punches, nice flurry there, but most of those punches are actually on the gloves
On the
of
gloves
Botswana.
of Botswana.
Yes, nice body punches there. Much as they are wild swings, he shouldn't be moving backwards. He should be pressuring more and hitting Botswana on the ropes there.
It looks
Nice
like
jab,
the guy from Botswana
nice
is,
right hand that came from Botswana.
It's exhausted.
Last
You can
round.
see that.
Jab falling short there from Zambia.
No, I love that jab.
10 seconds of
I
the
love
last
that
round.
jab.
Botswana is still coming forward.
But doing nothing.
Yeah, it's still coming forward. Round 3. That is the end of round number 3.
So on the unofficial, who do you got?
Well, unofficial, I think Red Zambia got it. As you can see there on the slow-mo. Throwing punches, wild punches, not landing. But as we were saying, I think Zambia did very well to get the nod. He was more active. He was more active than Botswana. We will see what happens. The referee is ready and the announcer is ready to announce the results. Once again, as you can see there, you see that jab there is being pushed more than being hit. Because your jab has to be shoulder height and then it must just snap. Wow, even if with power, you step inside with it. You step inside with it. And here are the results. Well, we got it right this time. Yeah, 5-0, meaning that all judges gave Zambia the nod. Going into the second bout of the afternoon, bout number 15, once again in the lightweight division. Palitsa Retsi Lisetswa from Lesotho versus Gumbi Kelvin from Eswatini, the neighbors. That was a scrappy bout, but once again, as we are saying, Zambia did enough to get the nod.
Yep.
So the officials now for this next bout, referee will be Shukunda from Namibia, judge number 1, Fred Mochochoma from Malawi, and judge number 2, Otamile from Botswana, judge number 3, David Johannes from Namibia, and judge number 4 from Angola, Dos Santos Nelson, and judge number 5 from Zimbabwe, Madiembe Sarudzai. As the boxers are coming into the ring. Palazzi in the red corner from Lesotho.
This man is tall.
Yeah, very tall. Very tall, very tall. I see that you like tall boxers.
Yes, but
But then, it seems as
but,
if...
but all of them, they can't use their height advantage. I don't know why.
I'm definitely sure you used to boxers like Thomas Haynes, Sugar Ray Leonard, those guys that
Those
were
guys.
taller than them. Gumbi Kelvin from Eswatini. Second bout of the afternoon. We must apologize to our viewers out there. We started a little bit later than 5 o'clock. For our safety and the safety of our players, we had to make sure that all medical systems were in place. That is why we came back a little bit later, and we do apologize to our viewers on that. So, bout number 2, lightweight, 60 kgs, Palazzi from Lesotho and Gumbi Kelvin from Eswatini. Referees is still going to check them, whether everything is right. You know, in amateur boxing, why the referee will always check your gloves? It's simple because he needs or she needs as a referee to maintain safety. After the end of the round or of the third round, your gloves will be taken off, and then you need to present your hands to the referee once again so that he checks your bandages if there's any foreign object. And if there's any foreign object found in your gloves, you are immediately disqualified. So just for safety and for our guys to know out there, especially the young ones that are coming up.
Because sometimes they put wet toilet paper, you know, when it dries, it feels like cement.
Exactly.
So if you put in it right there, woo.
Exactly. Here comes round number 1. Lesotho in the
is
red
a
corner.
southpaw. Lesotho is a southpaw.
Yes. This one. Yes.
Nice left hand. Nice left hand from the
Lesotho.
man from Lesotho.
Yes.
I think this is the first tall boxer I'm seeing using his height, his advantage. And the man from Eswatini, he needs to be a bit closer. It's too far.
It's too far, yes.
And this guy from Lesotho is having a nice left hand.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see?
There it lands.
Again.
But he needs to be cautious because he mustn't take Eswatini for granted, especially with those hands down within the attack zone. Nice left hand.
As long as he's keeping his distance,
exactly.
Fine. And I love his movement as well.
Yes.
If I was the guy from Eswatini, I'll throw my right hand and left hook.
Exactly. All that he needs to do is to get closer. He needs to get closer below those long arms. He needs to do that. Coming forward is Eswatini.
This guy, what's his name?
Palazzi from Eswatini.
Palazzi is doing the most.
From Lesotho. Yes, from Lesotho. I so wish that Palazzi can get that jab busy.
Because now he's just concentrating on the left.
Exactly. And at a shorter distance, you know, one punch that left-handers will throw and is very dangerous, it's actually your right hook. Look at Manny Pacquiao. I mean, I'm not doing any comparison, but I'm actually looking at the southpaw. Manny Pacquiao would throw that right hook because, as you can see right there, Eswatini's left hand is down.
Very down.
So, as him being the taller guy, can, after throwing that jab, can immediately retaliate with the right hook, and it will land flush. As you can see that the right hand left hand of Eswatini is low. So if he can come on top with the right hook, it will definitely land flush.
And the guy from Eswatini needs to come a bit close.
Yes. Well, let's put it this way: it's not easy to penetrate those long arms.
You need to be waving.
Exactly. Bob and weave and come inside. Holding. 10 seconds. Okay, that was the end of the first round. Well, I'm definitely sure that the coaches have observed and they will tell them exactly what to do. Now in the replay there, as you can see, Lesotho coming in with their hands held low. Nice left hook, straight left there that landed as Eswatini was moving backwards. As you were saying, Eswatini just needs to penetrate that those long arms of
If he gets a chance
Lesotho.
to penetrate, it will be good for him.
Exactly. Throwing away, from the distance as well, is not going to help him.
But I think if at least he can come close and start at the body, then he works his way up to the head.
Exactly. First round, he was not really composed. So we're going to now to round number 2.
Yep.
In the red corner, Palazzi from Lesotho and Gumbi Kelvin from Eswatini in the blue corner. Yet starts now the beginning of the second round. Lesotho going forward. Nice retaliation there from Eswatini. Scrappy a bit. Nice reflexes shown by Eswatini. I'm still concerned that Eswatini is holding those hands very low, especially against a tall boxer like Palazzi from Lesotho. Holding there. Referee giving Eswatini a caution there for heads
But
up.
now,
Nice right hand. That is the right hook I was talking about in the first round. So if he can focus on that, especially after exchanging of blows, as he was about to move outside, he lands that right hand. It landed flush.
yep.
Nice left hook.
But now, Palazzi is like, now the work rate is decreasing. I don't know why.
Well, it is decreasing, but I think he is focusing more on the target. As you can see, those punches landed there. There's the straight left that landed once again. And he just needs to finish with the 3. The right hook. Nice straight left again.
But why is the guy from Eswatini not putting his straight in the stomach of the guy from Lesotho?
Exactly.
To catch nice.
Yes, exactly. They need to learn the level change.
Yes,
they
because
need
now
to
he's
learn
just
that.
concentrating on the head.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
there's a kitchen there.
Exactly.
It doesn't move.
Not at
You
all.
see?
Not at all.
Nice one there.
Eswatini is moving forward, but no tailing blows at all. No tailing blows, moving forward. There's the right hook again
see?
coming from Lesotho. Nice left hand that landed. 1-2 that landed.
I don't know why the guy from Lesotho is trying to come inside. I just don't know why. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Okay, holding there. And turning around, the referee will give both guys a caution. Wild swing there from Eswatini. Once again, as we were saying, what Lesotho needs to do, throw a long jab, measure your distance, and follow
That
with
guy
the
now is
big
starting to go in the
straight
body.
left. Now, there we go. Nice level change there. Nice. Lesotho, 1-2 there, that landed. Nice jab.
Nice,
Wow,
you see,
that was good.
that's
That
the
was
straight
good.
I'm talking about.
Yes. Nice uppercut. Nice left. Straight left. That landed
Oh,
flush.
whoa.
Wow. Good exchange of blows. 10 seconds left in this round. Wow. Straight right. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
This guy,
Thank you.
these tall guys are disappointing me, man. Really,
Well,
they are.
We will see. We will see now in the replay.
Because the last 1 minute and 30 seconds,
Yes.
the guy from Eswatini was coming forward.
Forward, yes. Coming forward. Those long arms were thrown from a distance. And Lesotho used the long arms. That's the right hook I was talking about. That is the right hook I was talking about.
It's like he had you.
Exactly. It's like he had me. I think he must pay for my advice.
Because the last 1 minute,
Yes.
I'll give it to the guy from Eswatini.
Yeah.
If he can continue, you see that body shot?
Yes.
See
Nice
there?
jab
You see
there.
there?
Yeah, that was a nice level change. And Lesotho came back with a straight
see?
left. Let's see if Eswatini will be able to start off where he finished off.
Just a straight and a hook. It's
Yes. Throwing his punches are falling short. Even Lesotho's punches falling short.
all. Now he's going to the body shot.
Yes. In fact, why he has managed to come inside. It's simply because Lesotho has now all of a sudden stopped throwing that
Yes.
jab. He needs to keep him away all the time. 1-2 there, that fell short. Lesotho. Eswatini still coming forward. Nice right uppercut there from Lesotho.
I think they are both exhausted now.
They are.
Both?
Yes, both of them. Both of them.
The guy from, this guy from Eswatini should just put it straight in the stomach.
Exactly. And he's trying by all means to put pressure, a little bit of pressure. But his punches are not really clear blows.
Not accurate.
Not clear blows at this stage. Nice jab once again coming from Eswatini. He's working the body there. Referee cautioning him.
Whoa,
wow.
Nice.
I wouldn't say that was a wild uppercut, but he threw the right uppercut. Nice, nice right hand there. And nice, that's the body punch. Yes, that's the body punch. He should come inside, bobbing and weaving.
Can steal the show.
Exactly.
He can.
Yes, he should come in, bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Nice punches there.
Kelvin
short
can win
punches,
the show.
yes, short punches coming from Eswatini.
It's not being accurate, but he can win the show.
Exactly. He's trying to throw the right hand there. And Lesotho is holding. I think he feels the pressure in this third and final round. Eswatini going forward. Trying to hit the body once again.
Just go at the body.
Yes, nice jab and nice straight left there. Nice jab once again. Nice jab there followed by 1-2.
This guy from Lesotho is looking tired.
He is.
He's just trying to survive now.
And I can see that he's trying to shake his arms as well.
He's just
meaning
trying to
that sometimes when the boxer does that, it means that the training, it boils down to training. What kind of training he did as he was coming to these games here.
Yep.
Yes. Almost 10 seconds of the third and final round. There we go. It was a scrappy round. It was a scrappy. Who are you giving it to?
I'm going for Eswatini.
Blue?
Unofficial.
Unofficial.
Yep.
You're going it to blue?
Yep.
Unofficial.
You?
Well, I'm going with you. Look, as you look in the replay there, both boxers were feeling the heat now in the third round. No sting behind those punches. As you could see, that long uppercut coming from Eswatini. Tried to go to the body. And you can see there Lesotho shaking those hands, trying to get them to breathe.
The third bout is between Moyo Mkeli from Zimbabwe and Lebokwana Tatlabo. I think this guy boxed last night in the featherweight.
No, not yet. These are still the second quarterfinals. Okay, the winner 5-0. Red. Lesotho took the nod. I think what actually helped him a lot, it was the long reach that he had. It was the long reach, and Eswatini couldn't really penetrate those long the defense and those long arms. So now we are going into the bout number 16 of session number 2, which is the third bout of session number 2. Moyo Moheli from Zimbabwe against Lebokwane Shashoba from Botswana.
Lebokwane Tatlabo fought last night, right?
Yes, he fought last
the young
night.
man from Botswana in the featherweight.
Yes, he fought last night.
The featherweight.
Yes.
So
meaning that he is starting his semi-finals here. Yes, he boxed last night. So the judges for this bout number 16. Nelson, the referee from Angola. Sanele, Eswatini, Judge 1. Katie, Judge 2, Malawi. Colin, Judge 3, Namibia. Mundai, Judge 4, Zambia. And Anna, Judge 5, Namibia.
I think Lebokano is going to take this one.
Yeah.
Yes. The reason I'm saying so, yesterday he impressed me. He started with the lower pace, but the last 2 rounds he was dominating. But let's see what the guy from Zim has to offer us.
Yeah.
So let me not be quick to judge, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's Zimbabwe in the red corner. Moyo Moheli from Zimbabwe in the red corner.
We have 2 female assistants there from Zim.
Yes.
Again, it's a nice thing.
Yes.
I encourage all our listeners, the ladies that love boxing,
total inclusion.
Please.
Yes, total inclusion.
Please come.
And even
There's my guy.
Yeah.
Lebokwana
Tlatlabo from Botswana in the blue corner.
In the featherweight category. Remember, listeners, this guy fought yesterday and he won.
Yes, yes. Once again, if you've just joined us, we are live. We're coming to you live from the After School Center in Katetura.
Grace block.
Grace block. I'm just waiting for you to say it. Grace block. Yeah, my name is Andy Lemofu. And I'm
my name
with
is Samuel Kwedi.
There we go, Samuel, my co-pilot. Right. We welcome our viewers out there. This evening we've got 12 bouts on our schedule. We've got 12 bouts on our schedule. We'll begin the first round between the 2 boxers. And as you can see there, Botswana is saying that he is taller, so he needs to employ a strategy of boxing against a taller boxer. Yes.
All of the taller boxers have been disappointing from last night until today, but let's hope this guy, Moyo, can do something impressive today.
Yes, yes, yes. As they are about to start round number 1, the referee there inspecting the boxers. Dos Santos Nelson from Angola inspecting the boxers there. Well, I like it that even this evening we've got a good crowd watching boxing here. We've got a good crowd. It's a good thing. Well, they told me that boxing here in Katetura is big. It's one of the biggest sports here. And the viewers will need to know that even tomorrow we are here. We will be back here. So at 5 o'clock we will be back here. Right, the start of the first round in this featherweight.
Let's see if we see a knockout, guys. Come on.
Nice jab there, coming from Zimbabwe. Nice body, nice straight right to the body there, coming from Zimbabwe once again. He's got his hands high, held high up. Jab falling short from Zimbabwe. Trying to hit the body there. Nice,
this is a nice
left.
fight.
Nice straight left coming from Botswana. Nice right hand there coming from Zimbabwe. Landed flush, double the jab. It fell short. Nice movement there by Zimbabwe. Lovely movement. Once again, Zimbabwe coming forward, trying to reach.
This is a nice fight.
Yes, more tactical. Nice double jab there from Zimbabwe. As you can see, this is orthodox against southpaw. Botswana being southpaw, meaning that his strong punch is the left hand. Nice overarm right there coming from Zimbabwe.
I really love boxers that hit in the body, not just focusing on the head.
Yes. Both of them are bouncing. Nice short left hand there coming from Botswana.
And I think this
nice
Moyo guy,
blows. Yes.
This Moyo guy is just scoring points. He knows how to score points.
He knows how to score points. Nice movement there from Zimbabwe. Foot movement displayed. Nice double jab. That double jab, it has not found its mark yet. Wow. That was a
Nope, that's a slip.
Well, that's a slip. The
That's
referee
a slip.
yeah, but there was a punch that landed, but referee ruled it as a slip. Well, that should give Zimbabwe more motivation
To work
to go,
harder.
yes, to go forward. Nice jab, which was parried though by Botswana.
This guy Moyo is having a beautiful right hand.
Yes, he's trying the body there. He's trying the body there. You know the saying, dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Exactly.
I'm looking at that foot movement. Nice one to the level
This
change,
Moyo-
coming to the head and then to the body.
This Moyo is a different breed. Eh?
Yes,
He's very technical.
he's very technical.
And the
Double the
composure
jab.
is just top notch.
Yes,
Because
so
he's
much
not
so.
under any pressure. He's just chilled.
Yes. Yeah. Botswana dancing there. 10 seconds of the first round. Nice uppercut there coming from Zimbabwe, from
But
Botswana.
today Tatlabo looks different from yesterday.
Yes,
I don't know why.
yes.
Or
That-
maybe he was just warming up.
For yesterday, he was giving us introduction. As you look in the replay there.
This guy have a very nice jab, eh?
Yes, Zimbabwe was throwing a nice jab there.
In the right hand and the
Yes,
body shots, you see?
Yes. But most of the time it landed, but it fell short. I would have loved to see, especially now in the second round, stepping in with that jab, stepping in, because as you step in with the jab, it means that you are carrying your whole power into the punch. Okay, there was a punch there that landed, but the referee then ruled it a slip. Once again there, as you can see, Zimbabwe was coming forward and did a level change going to the body. And we start off the second round.
Seconds out, Mr. Tatlabo.
Yes. So the fourth bout of the evening will be between Sakiwo Situngo from Eswatini against Bernardo Sandro from Angola. Cleaning the corner there. Well, sometimes the coaches are guilty of using too much water in the corner. Sometimes it is a tactic, because once the corner is being cleaned, the boxer is having a rest. Nice jab once again coming from Zimbabwe. Nice level change.
That body shot is
Yes,
just nice.
yes,
He jabs, then he comes inside.
yes. Nice cross. He's trying a cross there. It fell short. Moyo is dancing nicely. Very tactful. I would love to see him throwing that straight right, but having shortened the distance. Nice body blow, 2 body blows that landed there on Zimbabwe. Nice jab again. Moyo is doing well. Moyo is doing well. He's boxing from the matches. He's moving backwards. He's still throwing the punches.
That straight in the
Nice jab
stomach is
there.
very nice.
Yes, that was a nice jab there that landed from Zimbabwe. He's trying his wild swings. Wild
And
swings
Moyo
there.
is very calm, eh?
Yes, very calm. Nice left there, that short left that landed once again from Botswana. We need to see more jabs. Right hook.
Okay, nice right hook.
Yeah,
from
nice right
Tatlabo.
hook. Yeah, from Botswana.
But today his work rate is low. Why do you think that is?
Well, look, the first fight will take a lot out of you. So going into the
Second fight.
second fight, what it boils down to is fitness. Nice level change
Because
there.
last night he was on fire.
Yes, he was on fire.
Today it seems like the fire is brought down.
Yes, maybe yesterday the butterflies were still flying there, and he was trying to shake them out. Double jab coming from Zimbabwe. Nice body
Nice
punch.
body shot.
Yes, that right. That went to the body there. Nice straight right. That went through the gloves of Botswana.
Lovely movement.
Yes.
Lovely movement.
Nice half moon. Nice half moon. Get out of trouble and retaliate. Trying the jab there, falling short. Straight right, falling short. Coming in the southpaw way. Stance, falling short. Those blows fell short. Nice jab once again from Zimbabwe. Double the jab.
Tlatlabo is disappointing me today. I don't know why, but no, it's not the same.
Yes. He tried the straight left. 10 seconds. Straight left there. That landed. It's moving forward. Trying to put pressure, but that was a nice swing from Zimbabwe.
That was the Tlatlabo I was talking about last night, but the bell, Mr. Moyo was here by the bell.
Yes, yes. End of second round. Our next bout number 17 of session 2. It will be in the light welter, 63.5. Situngo Sakiwe from Eswatini against Bernardo Sandro from Angola. As we can see in the replay there. Botswana moving forward. Nice body blows there. 2 body blows that landed flush on Botswana. Double the jab and trying to throw the straight right, which fell short. 1-2. Bouncing there. Those punches were wild, and then immediately Zimbabwe shifted. He came back with some blows as well.
So on the unofficial, who is leading?
I think at this stage Zimbabwe is doing well. Much as the punches are not as clean as we would love to see them, but he's doing more. He's giving us more action.
If Tlatlabo doesn't go forward, he's going to lose this one.
Exactly.
His work rate needs to increase.
Yeah, start off round number 3 now.
Nice
Botswana coming forward. Sometimes you will find that some southpaws cannot box moving forward.
No.
They like to move straight into their opponents.
This is the Tlatlabo I was talking about last night.
Yes.
Not the one from round 1 and 2.
Yes. Nice jab there. He tried to throw the jab. Nice body, straight right to the body. Jab once again from Zimbabwe. Nice 1-2 coming from Botswana, moving forward. I guess he's realizing that he might be behind on points.
I think he just did.
Yes, and then he's putting up pressure now in this third and final round. 1-2 coming from Zimbabwe once again. 1-2 coming from. He's pressurizing him. Right, nice on the rope. That straight left caught Zimbabwe there. What Botswana needs to do is to keep on jabbing.
And coming inside.
And coming inside. Yes, he's putting more pressure now, but once again, when they're in close quarters, no clean blows are actually landing.
Nope.
Okay, what?
And I think Moyo just need to keep keeping his. Oh, I think Moyo just need to keep using his jab more, because I think he's in front when it comes to points. He mustn't panic or do anything. As long as he keeps his jabbing and 1-2, putting his hands up, he will win and take the victory with.
Exactly. Right. Here we continue again. Let's see who's going to throw the first jab. Nice straight left to the body.
But when he hits the left, he should bring the right hook as well.
Exactly. Nice straight left again. He's chasing him. He shoot. Yeah. I'm sure he realized that he's behind on points.
He shoot.
Straight left that landed there on Moyo.
He shoot.
Putting pressure.
This is the Tlatlabo I was talking about.
Exactly. He's putting
but he
more
started
pressure.
late.
Yes. Jab from Zimbabwe. Nice 1-2 that came from Zimbabwe there. Wow, that was a good straight right that came from Moyo there.
Now I think Moyo is also getting exhausted.
Yeah. Nice overarm right. Yes.
He should just keep. I don't know, if I was him, I'll keep my jab at bay.
Of course.
Every time. Jab, double
and
jab.
especially if you think that you are now ahead on points, keep your cool. But here, you cannot keep your cool. You have to
Tatlabo
fight.
must go, he must go, he must go.
Exactly. Nice right hand there that landed from Moyo. Nice
Whoa.
one. Straight left, and he's going to the body.
Yes.
2 punches that
This
landed
is the
on the
man I
body.
was talking about last night.
Exactly. Right and left on the body. 10 seconds left. Does he have enough time to make a mark?
Moyo
Does he
is
have
exhausted.
enough time to take this bout?
Ladies and gentlemen, Moyo is... Who are you giving it to? Unofficial.
Unofficial, I would say it's still Moyo, because I think the first 2 rounds he did very well. I think he did very well. But I like the pressure from Tatoba in the last round. He put pressure as a man that was really saying, I am behind on points. As you can see there in the replay, Zimbabwe landing 1 and 2 there. Nicely dancing, jumping into his opponent, landing a straight right. Nice straight right once again coming from Moyo. As Botswana was moving forward. There he actually cornered him on the ropes.
Very fast.
2 big blows on the body that landed. As we go to the ring announcer.
Okay, for me on the unofficial, I'm with Tatobo.
The winner.
5-0 decision red.
Red. Well, this time, thus far, 3 out of 3. So Moyo took the nod from the judges. They're going forward on a 5-0, meaning that all 5 judges gave him all the rounds. We're going now to bout number 17. And this is the light welter, 63.5. And our judge is Sarudzai from Zimbabwe. And judge number 1, Hlanganani from Botswana. And Anna Mazibuko, judge number 2 from the RSA. Judge number 3, Zim, Take Shaw. And judge number 4, Malawi, Fred Mochochoma. Judge number 5, Namibia, Zambwe, Colin. So going now into bout number 17. In the red corner, Situngo Sakiwe from Eswaziland, Eswatini, and Bernardo Sandro from Angola in the blue corner. I think this is for the first time that we are seeing a boxer from Angola.
Yes.
So we will see.
These are the big weights, light
Yeah.
welterweight,
Yeah.
63 kgs.
Yeah.
So let's
We're
hope for
getting
a
to
knockout.
the heavy guys. We're
Yep.
going to the heavy guys. Coming to you live.
From Block, Katutura, Windhoek.
Aha, you beat me to the punch this time around. In the red corner, from Eswatini, Situngo Sakiwo. And then in the blue corner, from Angola, Bernardo Sandro.
Where are the Angolans? I can't see them. Again, a tall boxer.
Yes.
Let's
Tall
hope he can
boxer.
use his distance.
Yes. Well,
There are the Angolas there.
yes.
You can see them?
Yes. Well, this evening,
I think there's a knockout here.
you think so?
By the look of things, someone is going down.
Well, we will see. Well, I must take this opportunity once again and thank Namibia for having afforded the regional organizing committee the opportunity to host the 2024 Region 5 Youth Games. It has been great being in Namibia over these couple of days. Lots of sporting activities that took place, that are still taking place. Like as we can see right now here in Katitura, boxing, and in the showgrounds. That is where netball is, that is where basketball is, that is where volleyball is, that is where judo is, that is where table tennis is, and karate just finished. And there is tennis as well. And down in Swakopmund, there is swimming and there is athletics. So Namibia over these couple of days is packed with sporting activities. And we are saying thank you so much to Rock. We are saying thank you so much to SADC sports ministries to have afforded us this, because at the end of the day, what we really love, as we can witness here today, is that the kids are taken away from the streets. Kids are taken away from social ills, and they are involved in sport. That is something that we should applaud.
Yep.
And Rock being led by one and only from Zimbabwe, Mr. Stanley Mutoya, as the Rock chair, and the local organizing committee is being led by Dr. Duli Hamutumwa from Namibia. So
Yes.
these two gentlemen have done a great job, especially with their teams as well. So we are starting the round number 1 now. In the red
I
corner,
see a
Eswatini.
knockout here, guys.
You see a knockout?
Yep.
That is your prediction?
Yep.
Well, we will see. Angola, first boxer from Angola. Nice jab from him. Nice jab. 1-2 coming from Angola. Wow, level change. Nice left to the body and then followed. Nice. Once again, straight right to the body, followed by the left hook on top.
This guy is powerful, eh?
Wow, nice body
And
blows.
he's
Nice body
choosing.
blows. Nice body
They will
blows.
throw in the towel. Just wait and see.
There we go. Standing 8 count being given there by the referee. Those were 2 body blows. Beginning of this
choosing.
round, he
He's
started
very
off with the
choosing.
jab and then followed with the straight right, and then he came down immediately.
I don't think it will go a distance.
Yeah, it stopped. It stopped. That is an RSC first round. Winner, Angola. I should shake your hand for having predicted.
I just saw.
You
For the first time, blue is winning, eh? Someone from the blue corner.
exactly. RSC first round. Your prediction was correct. Angola did very well. Well, Angola has got more power, as you could see. And Eswatini couldn't take those punches.
So the following upcoming bout is between, still in the light welterweight, 63 kgs, between Wanga Oisa from South Africa and Mosekhle Pamotse from Lesotho. These two are neighbors.
First stoppage of the evening. So the result there is called RSC, which means a referee stopped contest to save the boxer from more punishment. As you can see there in the replay, all the punches that Blue was throwing, they were thrown with so much intent and to do a lot of damage. And that is why Eswatini couldn't really take that power punch.
So the following boxers are more or less neighbors.
Yes,
Wanga Oise from South Africa and Mosekhle Pamotse from Lesotho.
from Lesotho.
Still in the light welterweight category, 63.5 kgs.
Yes. Wow. As you can see, Angola going out of the competition venue. Very, very powerful. South Africa has started singing.
I love their vibe.
Yes.
You know, I'm a fan of in the Betway Premiership. I'm a fan of Malawi Sundowns.
Oh,
Because
wow.
there is Shalulile there.
Oh,
when he
wow.
sings, he's like a South African. I think we lost him.
Yes, yes. That is South Africa. Wanga Oisa from the Republic of South Africa versus Mosekhle Pamotse from Lesotho. In the light welter, 63.5. And this is bout number 17 of the games, being bout number 5 in session number 2. That is Lesotho in the blue corner. Mosekhle Pamotse being cheered by his teammates.
This will be an interesting fight. Because both of the men have nice crowds and support.
Exactly, exactly. Well, let me put it this way. Today, thus far, we have been correct in our own unofficial scorecard. And guess what? You predicted a stoppage, and indeed it happened. Are you training Angola?
Am I?
Are you training Angola?
No.
How did you know?
I just knew, man. I just knew.
Yeah, in the blue corner there from Lesotho, Mosehle Pamotse from Lesotho across the ring in the red corner, Wanga Oisa from South Africa. Referee calling them to the center of the ring, giving them the final instructions. Keep their heads up, no holding, and no lower blows. Beginning of round number 1. Here we go. South Africa being a southpaw. Lesotho is coming forward, putting more pressure on South Africa. Right in the... Nice 1-2 coming from Lesotho.
This fight might not go a distance.
Straight left.
It might
coming
not
from
go
Lesotho. I see what Lesotho is doing is putting more
might not
power.
go a distance.
Nice left hook there. Right hook coming from South Africa.
It might not
no
go a
jabs,
distance.
no nothing. They're just going forward, hitting each other
Head
from
to head.
the very wet go.
I don't think it will go a distance, this one.
Let's see if Lesotho will use more power. Straight left. Nice jab. Straight left once again used as a lead punch. Left hook there coming from Lesotho once again. Lesotho moving forward. Straight left that missed from South Africa. Straight right coming from Lesotho. Sneaky right uppercut there that landed. 1-2.
Someone is going down.
Wow. Lesotho is punching with intent there. 1 and 2 landing on the head of South Africa. Wow. As South Africa is coming in, he's caught there with 2 blows. Lesotho, straight right, once again landing, flush.
But the guy from South Africa must keep... Okay, both of them must keep their hands up.
Exactly. That was a low
Because
blow
now they're
there.
just bulldozing.
Exactly. I like the way Lesotho is throwing
Nice
those
counter
punches.
from the South Africans.
Yes.
Nice counter.
Yes. Short
Nice
left hook
counter.
there that landed from Lesotho. Nice bobbing and weaving. One and 2 coming from South Africa. Lesotho moving forward.
This guy from Lesotho is having energy. Eh?
Exactly. He's putting more power behind these punches.
But this South African, if the left catches, he should supply with a left hook again.
Exactly.
A right hook, I mean.
Exactly.
Because he's having a straight, very strong left hand.
Left hand, yes.
But it needs support.
Yes. Lesotho does not throw any jab or anything. He's coming right through.
It's a bulldozer.
He's a bulldozer. He's coming right through those punches of South Africa. Nice right hand. Sneaky left, straight left that came from South Africa there.
This is a nice fight.
Exchanging blows in the center of the ring, yes.
But these guys are going to run out of gas very soon.
Exactly, because the pace is very high right in the beginning of this round. They should be composed, straight. Wow!
That's not a knockout. It's not a knockout.
I think South Africa was pushed there as he's getting a caution from the referee. Wow!
That guy can counter.
Yes, that's a very good counter.
Okay, I'll
Very
give
good
it
counter.
a tie.
Well,
Unofficial?
unofficial, I would say that Lesotho, for me, actually took round number 1. He's coming forward, as you can see in the replay there.
Wait at the counter. Wait, you see? Wait, just wait.
Yes,
Wait at the counter
but
from
look
the
at the
South
number
African.
of punches as well,
Yes, yes.
landing.
Wait at the counter.
Closer.
The counter from the South African. Just wait.
It's beautiful.
Even the body shots.
Yes.
Just wait. There is one that he threw with the left.
Nice right hand there.
You see?
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
That's the one I'm talking.
Yes. Oh, he slipped there and he fell. Little push from Lesotho. But yeah, we're going into the second round now. And what I would like to see in the second round is much more composure from both boxers. Yes, the punches are going, but you throw a lot of punches, you end up being tired, and those punches have not made their mark altogether.
Yep.
The ring there being cleaned. So we'll see now this round. As we were saying that in round one, Lesotho managed to put more power behind his punches, and that forced South Africa to move backwards.
Yep.
Starting off the round number 2. South Africa being cautioned for using an open glove. Lesotho moving forward.
This man can counter. This man from South Africa can counter with that left hand. That man can counter.
Straight left from South Africa. Nice straight left
That
from
man can counter.
Yes. That
But
was a
when he
beautiful
counter, I want him
straight
to
left
bring
again.
a right hook again.
Yes.
Yep.
He must follow up immediately.
Yes.
He must follow up immediately. Nice upper body movement by Lesotho. You see, Lesotho is not using any jab to come forward.
Nope, it's just
Nice 1-2. Some boxers are actually making the mistake of moving backwards straight, not giving angles. That actually gives leverage to your opponent, especially a bulldozer that comes straight forward to you. If you are moving backwards straight,
you need to be zigzag, sideways.
exactly, give him angles as you are moving backwards. Nice left hook there coming from Lesotho. 1-2
whoa,
coming from Lesotho. But South Africa is punching back as
Yes,
back
he
as
is.
well. Yeah, as well. Straight left, that landed. Straight, nice jab there. 1-2 coming from South Africa.
I love
Nice
the way
counter.
this guy from South Africa counters
Yes,
with that left hand.
It's actually watching him as he's
Yes,
throwing the punch.
he's watching, then he
He's
reacts.
watching him. Yes,
But I want him to counter, then he brings in the right hook.
yes. Nice straight left there. Nice straight
See,
left
that-
again. Coming there from South Africa.
You see?
He was countering there. I think for some reason or the other, I think Lesotho is running out of gas.
He is.
1-2 coming from Lesotho. Nice flurry there coming from Lesotho, and South
You need
Africa
to know how
was
to
forced
survive.
hold.
Clinching
Yes.
is the way to survive.
Yes. Nice left to the body there. Lesotho came back with a straight.
I'm waiting for a left, but it's not
right
coming.
uppercut. No, it's not coming as yet. No, it's not coming. I like there we go. Nice counter there. Out and in. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are watching.
Yes.
This is a nice bout.
Something
guy-
that is done well by great boxers like Mayweather.
That's what he
Counter, great punch,
Again.
counter. Now Lesotho is moving forward once again. South Africa is at fault of moving in a straight line, moving
Yes.
backwards in a straight line.
End of round 2.
Right at the end of round 2.
does. This was a nice fight, but I think it's still a tie for me. Because now this bulldozer from Lesotho, I don't know, man. He's not jabbing. He doesn't have a jab to start. He just comes. And that's not good.
Guess what? Sometimes you bully your opponent. Bully your opponent, move in, throw your punches.
Because the way the South African is countering, if only he had a follow-up.
Exactly.
I want
That's-
him, he counters, and then he follow up with
Yes. Yes.
a response very quick.
Just like there now.
You see?
Just like there now. That was a nice counter with the straight left rather. So the next bout that will be coming up will be between Chidule Hanek from Malawi against Mapolo Joseph Chada from Zambia. Beginning of the third round. Let's see if South Africa will still be able to follow up from round number 2. Beginning of the third and final round. So Lesotho moving forward. second caution of using the open glove by the referee. Nice straight left there.
Yo,
Wow,
this guy is a
Lesotho is
bulldozer,
moving forward. Nice exchange of blows. Nice exchange of blows. You give me one, I give you two. Lesotho coming forward once again.
I think the guy from Lesotho really doesn't know how to go in a boxer.
Exactly.
He moves in like he's walking.
Exactly.
Which is a bad thing.
Yes. Referee giving them caution, saying that they must use the knuckle part of their fist, not the open glove. Nice counter there once again.
Nice one.
Yes, nice straight left. That landed. Woo! Nice Lesotho moving
Nice
forward.
right hand.
Yes, nice movement there by South Africa. Nice jab once again coming from South Africa.
The guy from
Straight
Lesotho
left.
is going down, in terms of energy levels.
Yes, energy levels.
Because he's no more coming in forward.
Yes, and the other thing is he's not throwing those bombs that he threw in the first round. He's getting a caution there. Turning his back to the opponent. Nice right hand. Nice counter once
That's
again.
South African, guys.
Yes.
If only he can counter, then he make a very quick follow-up. That would be very nice.
Yes.
It
I
would
think
be
there
very,
he's got
very
nosebleed.
nice. Because that left has been catching ever since.
Yes. In amateur boxing, if you've got a nosebleed, the referee will stop, clean you. If it continues, then the doctor will be called, just to prevent injuries. Because sometimes your nose might be broken, and the person that is closer to the action is the referee.
Yep.
So that's why we actually saw a momentary stop there for the referee to clean the nose.
This guy, ladies and gentlemen, the South African, this guy is countering.
Oyisa.
Wanga Oyisa.
Yes. Boxing beautifully. Nice straight right there.
I think for me on the unofficial, I'm going with Oyinga.
Oyisa. Wanga.
Yes. Because really, he's a counter.
He's a counter. So, Lesotho going forward. Nice movement there.
The problem with people that counters, don't give him chance to think.
Exactly.
If you give him a chance to think, he will outclass you.
Yes. 10 seconds left now in the third and final round. Nice movement there. Getting out of trouble, but still counter with immediate effect.
Time.
There we go. That was the end of the
lovely.
third and final round. So you are giving it to on your unofficial scorecard?
Wanga Oyisa, no doubt.
You're giving it to South Africa,
That was
Wanga
skill.
Oyisa.
That was
Yes,
skill.
as you can see there on the replay. He was countering and guilty of moving backwards in the straight line, but there he showed some good reflex, switched, and then came back to throw some more blows. As we await the results. Next bout number 18, Chidula Hanek from Malawi in the red corner against Mapolo Joseph Chada from Zambia. As we await for the results, the referee there inspecting the bandages if there's no foreign object, and the results will be coming shortly. Nice sportsmanship there. Nice sportsmanship. 3-2. You got it right. 3-2.
The men were showing skill.
Yeah,
Really.
three judges gave to RSA and two judges gave it to Lesotho. Yeah, that was a good performance. I think Lesotho tried to throw telling blows right in the beginning of the first round, but as the rounds came up, he faded a little bit.
No, he really did well.
Yes.
He's very good. He's a technical boxer.
Yes. Well,
I would love to see him fight the Angolian guy. That would be a nice fight.
that will be a nice
It
fight.
would be power against skill.
Exactly. Well, we're coming to you live. We welcome once again our viewers. For those that are joining us, we are coming to you live from Grace Block, Katitura After School Center. We're bringing you live coverage through NBS, and I'm definitely sure that our viewers out there are enjoying what we are bringing to them this afternoon, evening. I am definitely sure that they are really enjoying, especially the youngsters that are watching, because those are the guys that we want to be in their gyms and to keep fighting.
Is there ladies boxing today? Is there ladies boxing today?
There is 3 bouts of females in the light flyweight.
Okay.
Ngobile from Eswatini against Tiffany from Mozambique, and then Deborah from Malawi against Ares Mishka from Namibia, and then it will be Riabetwa from Lesotho against Maseko Anna. Those are the 3 ladies bouts coming on later on. And Zambia coming in now. Mapalo, Joseph Chada.
Box yesterday? No.
It's his first fight.
This is 63.
Yes. 63.5 kilograms, light welter. Chidula Hanek, red corner from Malawi, and Mapalo Joseph Chada from Zambia. Both tall boxers, eh? Especially Zambia, he's quite tall. Well, it's interesting if you look in the red corner there, the coach from Malawi is the former champion in Malawi, Andy Muyaya. He's a former boxer that represented Malawi in the Olympics.
The coach?
The coach, yes, that coach there, yeah. He represented Malawi in the Olympics. Andy Muyaya coming from Malawi. Turning out to be one of the good coaches. Young, very young coach from Malawi. Referee still inspecting the gloves, head guards as well, to check if you've got the mouth guard. Protector as well. So now they come to the center of the ring. Chidula Hanek, Malawi in the red corner, and Mapolo Joseph Chada from Zambia in the blue corner. We will see what happens.
But this light welterweight, it has many boxers, eh?
Yeah, it does. Because now we've had almost 4 bouts. Yes. Round number 1. Nice jab there coming from Malawi. Zambia throwing from a distance. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Putting on pressure in the first couple of seconds of this round. Nice jab coming from Malawi. Level change from Zambia. Still finding each other as the first round. Nice right hand there coming from Zambia.
Hey, this guy from Zambia have a nice jab. Eh?
Yes, beautiful. Straight right, landing there, flash.
Whoa.
Straight right.
Look at that movement.
You see what actually changed, what happened there. You could see Malawi made the mistake of changing in front of blue. That's why he was caught there, from orthodox to southpaw.
No, the movement from the Zambian for me it's still fine. I don't know how it will go. Will he continue like this? But so far, he knows how to score. He knows how to switch. That's why the guy is being counted.
Exactly, being caught there by the straight right, and the referee is giving him a standing 8 count.
And the movement from Apollo is very nice.
Yes, going in there with a strong straight right, starting at the body. Being cautioned there for pushing by the referee. Nice straight right
and he
from
can
Malawi.
also counter.
Yes. 1-2 coming from Malawi. Zambia's punches falling short. You should step in with your jab.
Now the Malawian, I think, is no more going forward like he was.
Yeah, in the beginning of this round. Throwing away, wild swing. They're coming, throwing from a distance by Zambia.
No, the Zambian, the skill is there. You can see.
Yes. He must move closer, shorten the distance in order to throw those big punches. Nice head movement there by Zambia.
Our man from Malawi now, I don't know what's going on. He's not responding.
His punches are falling short, and I think to a certain degree he's hesitating in moving forward and moving closer.
And his legs are like they are freeze. And if you check at Mapalo, they are up and down.
Yes, up and down, bouncing nicely. 10 seconds left in this first round. Nice jab. Nice 1-2 coming from Hanek to say goodbye round number 1. As you can see there in the replay. Nice straight right coming from Zambia. Malawi dancing. Straight right again coming from Zambia. Nice 1-2 there. Straight jab. Nice jab. He ducked and then he came back with some punches as well. Nice body punches there that landed. Zambia moving forward. And Malawi got a standing 8 count.
The unofficial who
well, I think
took the round.
I think at this stage, Malawi has done pretty well in the first round. He has done pretty well in the first round.
The guy from Malawi needs to up his game.
He needs to up his game in this round. He needs to close that distance, and he needs to put power behind his punches, close the distance, try and pin Zambia against the ropes, and then unleash your punches. They are still cleaning the corner there. Beginning of the second round. Nice jab coming from Zambia. 1-2. Those punches, they are not clear punches.
Nope.
They are not being thrown with an intent. Zambia moving forward again. Nice right hand there that landed. Another right hand. Another right hand. Another right hand. 1-2 coming from Zambia. And that forced the referee to give him a second standing 8 count. There was one standing 8 count in the first round. Now this is the second one in the second round. Let's see if Zambia will be able to finish things. Nice flurry there. Nice straight right.
This guy wanna go sleep.
Yes, straight right. Even though himself, he needs to be composed. You are throwing for the sake of throwing, and you are not hitting the target. Many punches are not landing.
Whoa, that's a nice right hand. Again.
1-2 coming from Zambia.
I don't know, the guy from Malawi is not even moving his head.
No. That was a great 1-2 there coming from Zambia. Don't push, says the referee. 1-2 coming from Malawi again. That
guy is not moving his head.
You see, the mistake being made here by Malawi is moving forward with your guards down, and you know that Zambia is relying more on the straight right. Moving backwards. Once again, a straight right landed flush from Zambia. It's a little bit scrappy. Referee asking them to break.
Until now, I haven't seen the Malawian throwing a proper shot.
Punches. Nice
that
head
is
movement
on target.
there. Yes.
Nope.
Nice head movement there. I'm sure the intensity is getting high. Malawi trying to close the gap there, but he's not being successful. Nice jab coming from Zambia. Straight right. That landed flush on Malawi's face there. Once again, the straight right. I'm definitely sure that if Zambia can pressure on more, the referee will be forced to stop the fight.
Yep.
He will be forced to stop the fight. But what takes the sting away from his punches, he's throwing from far away like that. The right hand landing, but no sting. And if you look at the legs, when he throws the right hand, the legs are far apart. So once especially your power foot, if it is far, you've taken away the power from your right hand. Immediately you look at the stance there. Look at the stance there. His feet are actually wide apart. When you teach your boxers, you always say the distance between your feet when you are boxing, it should be the same as your shoulders. So if your shoulders are square like that, the distance between your feet should be the same as your shoulders. So if you are wide, your feet are wide apart, guess what? You throw your power punch, it makes no mark because you've taken the power with that foot being far away. So the swing, once you swing, it doesn't make any mark whatsoever. I hope the kids out there are watching it.
I hope this man from Malawi will give it all in the last round.
Yes.
Because trust me now,
He has to put more pressure.
he has nothing to lose now.
He has to put more pressure. The next bout after this one, it will be between Shaninga Abet from Namibia against Mavumane Wide Delo from Mozambique. Beginning of the third and final round now. Malawi moving forward a bit. He needs to move forward. He needs to move forward.
The guy is being cowed.
Nice.
Look, it's the
Nice.
movement.
Yes, it's the movement.
The movement is killing him.
Nice jab. 1-2 coming from Malawi. Third standing 8 count. That was, as I was saying, if he could have pressured more.
The referee will be forced to stop the fight.
Exactly.
Because he's not responding with punches that are being accurate.
That was the third standing 8 count being given to Malawi.
The guy is being outclassed.
Exactly. Zambia being cautioned there for hitting behind the head. Nice movement by Zambia. In and out, in
This
and out.
light welterweight has nice boxers, eh?
Yes. I actually like the movement by Malawi and also his reflexes.
But he's not responding. That's the problem.
Yes. Sizing each other. Sizing each other. Nice movement. Wild swings there from Malawi. From Zambia. Beg your pardon. Sizing each other.
This guy from Zambia, this is Olympic style.
It's Olympic style.
Olympic style.
Well,
No doubt.
exactly, because when you are in the Olympics, it's ba-ba, you go. Ba-ba, you go. You know, you're 1-2 and then you go.
I think this will be a 5-0 on my unofficial. This guy is being taught lessons here.
Yes. Okay, when the referee says break, one step back and then continue fighting. Nice jab there coming from Zambia. Jab again coming from Zambia. Jab again coming from Zambia. Leading with the straight right there. It's becoming scrappy. And I'm definitely sure you can tell that they are in the final round now. Malawi
He's just following the guy with his hands low, and he's not.
Malawi
jumping.
still pressuring on, but without throwing any blows. Nice head movement there by Zambia. Coming forward, he needs to jab his way in. He needs to jab his way in. That is Malawi. Nice 1-2 coming there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
throwing punches on
the unofficial, for me, it's a 5-0.
Yes.
Not a 3-2, 5-0.
Yeah, that was the end of the third round. So you are saying it's a 5-0?
Yep, for Zambia.
Aha. Well, it works very well, as we can see there on the replay. Stepping backwards and avoiding those punches coming from Malawi. Missed with the straight right there. Boom. the right hook landed, and Malawi was given as 3 standing 8 counts there. We will see who the winner is. But my co-pilot is predicting a 5-0 for Zambia.
Yep.
And we will see how accurate you will be. Waiting for the results there. The next bout, bout number 20, will be between Shaningwa Fred and Delio.
5-0 decision.
I told you, Mr. Andile. 5-0. This was class.
You need to share with the viewers your secret.
There's no secret. I'm just observing.
Tomorrow, I need to watch you closely. Yeah, but that was a good bout. That was a good bout. That was a good bout.
But really, this 63.5 kg, this light welterweight, there's nice boxers.
Yes.
There's the South African, there's the Angolian, there's the Zambian. These are nice fights.
Yes.
These are nice bouts. Now it's fighters.
Well, let's welcome our viewers once again. For those that have just joined us, we are coming live, live boxing from Akatetura After School Center, Grace Block. And so far we have had about 6 bouts in this evening. And we are hoping that you are enjoying the action, as our viewers are enjoying the action out there. And most importantly, the youngsters are actually watching the action here in the ring, and they are learning from the boxers that are representing their countries in these youth games. Region 5 Youth Games 2024 is brought to you live from Katitura by NBS.
Thank you. So this is the first Namibian of the night, eh?
The red corner. Shaningwa Abe from Namibia.
Okay, let's see if you pull it off. Because so far, no one from Namibia won since last night. Let's see if Shaningwa Abed in the light welterweight kg, 63.5 kg, can pull it off. He faces Mavumane Weido Delio from Mozambique. So let's see if he can pull it off. And the Namibians are here, they are celebrating, happy, and yeah, it is what it is. Let's just hope Abed Shaningwa pulls it off, because so far no male Namibian boxer have won till to date. So let's see if he can pull it off. He's having the height, he's having the long arms. Let's see if he can pull it off. Thank you.
So this bout is between Namibia, first boxer from Namibia now, and against Mozambique. Shaningwa Abet from Namibia in the red corner, and Mavumane Wide Delio from Mozambique.
Yep. Well, Shaningwa Abet is the taller boxer with the longer arms. Let's hope he can use his advantage.
Exactly.
But mind you, Delio, the guy is iron. Look at those triceps.
Yes.
Biceps.
Yes.
Look at the legs.
Yes.
So I think this fight might not go far.
There are 3, ne?
Yes.
More than games. More than games. So it's a 3 main nations.
Sure.
I think this fight will not go a distance, but let us see.
Yes.
I don't think it will go a distance, but
Not at all.
let us see.
Let's hope
You
so.
never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. Yeah, starts round number. Nice jab, long jab from Namibia.
The Namibian should not try and exchange he should not try an exchange with the Mozambican.
Exactly.
No, he should just box.
Yes, yes.
Because if he,
Wow, wild swings they're coming from Mozambique.
because the guy wants to finish him.
He wants to finish him.
But the Namibian should just keep his jab.
Yes,
If he keep his jab, it will be fine.
yes.
If he can keep his jab, use
He's
his
a tall
height,
guy. He's a
then
very
he will
tall
be fine.
guy.
He must not fight. He must just box the individual.
Yes.
Yep.
Tall guy, tall guy. Nice jab there.
He must just score his points.
Exactly.
Because the moment he tries to fight with this guy from Mozambique, he will kiss the floor. Yep, I know
you could
this.
see the power. You could see the power. Oh, dancing like a bee, like a butterfly, and stinging like a bee. I like that
Yeah.
dancing. Very tall, very tall, very tall.
I don't know why Abed Shaningwa is trying to come inside. He
Yes.
was very good the first minutes of the round. He should
Yes.
just keep it like that.
Yes. Jab. Don't just move straight. Just jab because
Yes.
you've got the advantage. You must just jab more. You must just jab more. You see that height. You should use it. You should use it. Nice right hand that came there
Nice,
from Mozambique.
nice, nice.
Nice one.
And Abed Shaningwa happens to be a switcher. He's now on southpaw.
Yes.
You see?
Mozambique holding
He
there.
should just keep his hands up
Exactly.
because you never know. Those things come out of the blue.
Namibia needs to be composed because he's got long arms, and if he's composed nicely, he doesn't have to be there. He can box from outside. He doesn't have to be there at all. Just keep Mozambique at the end of your punches more than anything else, because if he does that, it means that he will be able to keep him away. Nice, strong jab. He can keep him away.
Yes.
See, now it's becoming scrappy.
I want him to start with his jab.
Yes,
If he can start with his jab, he can keep him far and he will annoy him.
exactly. Nice 1-2 coming from Namibia there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can see the supporters, the teammates are screaming. Some of them are saying he's
Yeah,
smoked.
they're putting more
Apparently
pressure on
he's
their
tired.
boy, motivating him. Nice one. Nice one that landed there. The referee has called it a slip. The referee has called it a slip. I want him to use those long arms. There's no need for him to be here. That was the end
Well,
of the first round.
So
That was a
this-
good round
this-
for him.
So far, this is the only fight where I'm seeing a taller boxer using his mind. And
Yes.
if he can keep it like that, it will be good.
Exactly, exactly. Pressing him hard on the ropes there on the replay. Nice. He's very tall. He's very tall. Very tall. Nice straight left there. That straight left landed flush on the face there. 1-2 coming from him.
They are saying they are supporting. We can see them saying, let's move, let's move, let's move. Some of them are saying, demand is move.
Exactly.
Apparently the Mozambican is tired.
Well, let's put it this way.
Uh-huh.
I so wish that in the beginning of the second round, that the coaches, Namibian coaches, would have told him to be much more composed. Keep Mozambique keep him at bay.
Yeah.
Keep him at the end of your punches. And if you want to land more power, you can land more power. You see, like that. Keep him away. You don't have to be closer
Yes.
to him because you've got the height advantage. Mozambique bulldozing his way in. Nice right hand coming from Namibia. He's throwing more right. Nice 1-2 coming from Namibia. Starting from the body and then going on top. Once again, keep him away. You've got long arms.
Yes.
You don't
Just use
need
that
him
jab.
here, close
Jab,
by.
double jab, right uppercut, left
Exactly.
hook. It will work.
Nice sneaky uppercut that landed, followed by a left there. And Mozambique is holding for dear life. He can feel the
But
pressure.
I think the Mozambican is exhausted.
Yes,
Or is he just me?
yes. You see, it seems as if he's running out of gas.
Yeah, he is.
But once again, here, I am blaming Namibia because Namibia should not be boxing there. Keep
think
him away. Keep him
The
away.
Namibian can turn off the lights
Exactly.
just with one
Nice
punch.
jab. Look at that. 1-2. And that actually forced the referee to give him a. If he can continue doing that, keeping him at bay, keep him at the end of your punches.
Yep.
You can make that will be a really good way of boxing him. Nice again. Straight right that landed. The referee is stopped. Referee stopped.
I told you it's not going a distance. I told you it's not
Yeah.
going a distance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first win for Namibia. Shaningwa Abet in the light welterweight category against Mavumane Weide Delio from Mozambique. The fight was stopped in the second round. This is
It
the
did.
first victory for Namibia.
He did what we were telling him to do. And I think he listened to us. With that height advantage, you don't need to be close by. 1, 2, boom. The referee gave him a standing 8 count. And then
That right was fast. Just look at it.
Yes.
In a blink of an eye. Pow!
that was one straight right that landed flush, and the referee called it off. RSC, round number 2. Great display by Namibia. Great display. Great display by Namibia.
So far, Mr. Andile, this is the only tall boxer I've seen using his brains. Really.
Especially using his height. There we go. The winner on an RSC in round number 2.
The following
Is-
bout is in the welterweight category, 67 kg. Okay.
The next bout will be now the women's coming in. Yes, the women will be coming in now. Bout number 22. Twala Ngobile from Eswatini versus Da Fonseca Tiffany, Mozambique.
You remember her from last night?
Last night she won on an ABD against Mbata Nokwanda from South Africa. So this time around, now we will see. As you can see on your screen, the tall man, the tall man, Namibia, going through. Did very well and being cheered by the crowds here in Katatura. Well, we're coming live to you from Katatura, Block at After School Center. We're coming to you live, and these are Region 5 Youth Games. You own the moment. I'm Region 5. More than the game. We will see now what is going to happen. Women bout for the first time this evening.
So I'm still with Tiffany.
You're going with Tiffany?
Yep.
Well, we haven't seen Twala Ngobile from Eswatini as yet. We will see. We will see.
Boxers in the red corner. From Eswatini.
So after this bout, we will be left with 4 bouts of the evening. And once again, we thank our viewers out there for having joined us. We thank Region 5 for having brought these games. We thank Namibia for having afforded us the opportunity to host these games. And we thank the ministers from the SADC countries who have came together to ensure that our kids are getting this opportunity. Yes, as we can see there on our screens, in the red corner, first female bout. It will be Eswatini, Twala Ngobile versus Mozambique, Tiffany, who actually fought and won on ABD yesterday. So yeah, and as we're waiting for them to come in, these games, especially here in boxing, next year, the flag is being handed over to Mozambique. 2026, we're going to Mozambique.
Okay.
We have just been now in Malawi. Before Malawi, it was Lesotho.
Then Botswana.
and Botswana. Now we are going to Mozambique next year. And we know and we hope that once again, Region 5 Youth Games will shine. And as we've been saying, we've got legends coming from these games, not only in boxing, but also from the other sporting codes. And we are hoping that with the magnitude of these games, it will change the lives of our athletes. It will change the life of our athletes forever. And from here, they will not stay away from sports.
Yep.
That is what we are wishing for, and that is what we are praying for.
As long as we keep our young athletes busy, everything will be fine.
I'm telling you.
If we just be kept busy, groomed.
Keep them busy as much as you can. Keep them busy as much as you can. Well, we are waiting now. The first female bout between Twala Ngobile from Eswatini versus Da Fonseca Tiffany from Mozambique. And we actually saw Da Fonseca yesterday, Tiffany, up against Mbata Nokwanda from South Africa. And Da Fonseca getting the nod on an ABD. In other words, ABD meaning the bout was abandoned when the corner threw in the towel. As we can see on our screens there, that is Twala Ngobile from Eswatini. It has been a great evening.
Yep.
Thus far, it has been a great evening. Great results coming from our judges. I must give them a round of applause.
Okay.
Great results. And of course, great prediction coming from you. We will see what happens now.
Last night it was the blue corner that was dominating. I think today is the red.
Yes.
Or is it a tie?
Well, in this session, it's a mixture, red and blue, It's a mixture. Here comes Ngobile Twala from Eswatini in the red corner, being accompanied by her female coach, which is something great.
Very great.
Which is something very good.
Ah.
And here comes Mozambique.
Tiffany
Da Fonseca from Mozambique.
Well, again, I don't see this fight going far. We all know who is Tiffany. We saw her in action last night.
Yes.
So,
but we can't predict what Swaziland is made up of.
Okay.
We might be surprised.
Okay.
We might be surprised. Nobody came here not wanting to win the gold. So they are all vying for gold, and that is exactly what they want. So we will see. We will see. As we can see our ring girl there.
Distance, Mr. Andile.
Yes. You can see our ring girl there. The movement. It's great for our kids. She hasn't done that before, but Region 5 is giving her the exposure. And all our volunteers, I'm giving them a round of applause. Not only in boxing, but throughout the games. They have done and they are still doing a fantastic job. And you would laugh as we were doing the dry run. The girls were so shy, but we keep on pushing them, But now I'm definitely sure that in the next tournaments in Namibia, they will be saying, you know what, that is mine, I will be able to do it. So, and a round of applause to our volunteers. They have done a great job. As the referee there has just finished inspecting the gloves and the head guards of the girls, giving them instructions, final instructions, heads up, no holding, and no low blows. Touching gloves. Here goes round number 1. Ngobile Twala from Eswatini in the red corner, and Da Fonseca Tiffany from Mozambique. Yes. There we go. Tiffany is moving forward immediately. Wow. The referee is giving
like I said,
Eswatini.
it's not going a distance. That's Tiffany.
Yes. The head guard was loose there. And Tiffany from the bell, she moved forward. The female coach there from Eswatini, tightening up. She's still in the corner there. And the referee is counting. He's giving her a standing 8 count. Tiffany once again coming forward. 1-2 coming from Tiffany. Nice one. Standing 8 count, number 2.
Well, Mr. Andile, I told you.
I've ran out of words.
I mean, we saw her in action last night.
Yes. Now she was very strong against
very strong.
Kwanda. She's coming forward
I
once
think
again.
they should throw in the towel.
Yes. Okay, Eswatini throwing wild punches there. Nice body blows, nice body blows. 1, 2, 3 coming from Mozambique. Once again, the third standing 8 count.
The coach should throw in the towel.
Third standing 8 count. Tiffany is putting pressure, and she's putting much more power behind her punches. And here we go. Measuring the distance. And the fight has been stopped. The fight has been stopped.
Mr. Andile, I told you this is the third time.
Good prediction.
Tiffany is going all out.
Yes, she went all out. That was a good stoppage. RSC first round. She did very well. She did very well. She put much more power behind those punches. And it's not to say that Eswatini didn't try, but I think, as you can see there on the replay, Tiffany was very strong, and then the referee had to stop the bout to save her from more punishment. Remember, the primary duty of the referee is the safety of the boxer. You cannot sacrifice the life of a boxer over a medal. So the referee there was right to step in and to stop the fight. As we await the official results.
The winner is blue. Referee is over.
Winner there is Tiffany, once again moving forward. Good sportsmanship there. And going to the corners to shake hands with the coaches. Very good sportsmanship. Something that our young and up-and-coming boxers should look into. Boxing, yes, we are here to hit each other. But at the end of the day, it is not a sport for killing each other. It is very, very important that sportsmanship is displayed right through. As you could see there, the two girls doing it nicely. I commend that, because the way to go up is to be humble. That's Tiffany there on your screen. She's still fresh. I'm sure she can still go 4 more rounds.
It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, that was a walk in the park there. Okay, now going into the next bout. Mtenje Deborah from Malawi going against Arese Mishka from Namibia. They are fighting in the flyweight division, 50 kgs. Mtenje Deborah from Malawi and Arias Mishka from Namibia. Once again, Malawian boxer coming up. That's Malawi. Mtenje Deborah in the red corner. Well, I must say, our viewers out there, we welcome those that have just joined us. We are live in Grijsblok, Katetura, After Schools Center. Live action brought to you by NBS, Region 5 Youth Games 2024. Own the moment. Hashtag I'm Region 5. Hashtag more than the game. Namibia coming in there.
Well, okay, we have.
That is Mishka from Namibia. Now, in the red corner is Deborah from Malawi. And in the blue corner, Mishka coming from Namibia. As you can hear, the fans calling her name out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first female boxer from Namibia in the Region 5 games in the flyweight from 48 to 50 kg.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can take away the show.
In the red corner is Mtenje Deborah from Malawi and Ares Mishka from Namibia, fighting in the 50 kgs. That is now, after this bout, we will be left with 3 bouts more to come. The referee going to inspect the judge, the boxers in the corners. Head guard there being changed in the red corner. Well,
Mr.
Andile, what happens?
It's not going a distance again. I'm sorry to say so. It's not going a distance again. It's not.
This one.
Yep. As you can see, the Namibians are here shouting.
You're saying that motivation coming from the fans.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
We will see. We will see. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that the fans from Namibia are hooting for Mishka, because that is a good motivation. She's carrying the flag. She's carrying the flag of the country. So she has to stand her ground and see to it that Malawi does not have a walk in the park.
And she has long arms. She's the taller boxer.
Long arms, yes. She does have long arms. Shaking hands there. Going back to the corners as we start the first round. She moves forward. Nice jab. Nice jab. Nice double jab there. Double jab. 1-2. The referee must fix the head guard.
Mr. Andile, this fight is not going a distance. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is what it is. That jab, we saw that jab.
That's beautiful.
Very
That's
beautiful.
And then I like the fact that she doubled on it. She doubled it on it. Just before the head guard is being changed, she doubled on it. Very determined, Mishka. Very determined. Very determined. Well, the music that you are hearing behind is the official song of the games.
Yep.
You will see one of these days us dancing to the tune. Us dancing to the tune as we continue now the first round. Mishka coming forward. Nice jab from Mishka. 1-2. Nice jab again. Nice jab. Long arms. Nice jab again coming from Mishka. And Malawi is trying to punch, is trying to throw back the punches, but those long arms are working
I
so
want
nicely.
her to throw. Yes, she must release that right hand.
Yes, nice jab from Mishka. She's using her advantage. Nice jab once again. 1-2 coming from Mishka. Sizing nice jab again. They're sizing each other up, trying to land a straight right there after that jab. Nice jab, nice double.
I want her to release the right hand properly.
Exactly. She's coming forward with the long arms. She's tried the
lady from Malawi is also coming forward.
Yeah, she's coming forward. Yes.
She is.
I like the composure there of Mishka. Much as
her work rate is high,
but
she has a proper jab.
Yeah, she has got a proper jab and nice composure as well. Nice left hook there. That landed. Nice jab again coming from Mishka. 1-2 from Mishka. Putting more pressure. More pressure.
She is.
I like that long jab. Long jab.
It's doing the most.
Exactly.
But
it's keeping Malawi.
It needs to be followed up with something special.
Exactly.
Maybe a right, then a left hook.
That's right. As you were saying now, there's the left hook that landed.
You see?
Yes. Nice jab coming from Malawi. Malawi is trying to come back now. Nice right hand coming from Malawi.
But the right hand is not accurate.
Exactly, it's falling short.
It's falling short.
It's falling short.
Only the jab.
Yes. Nice jab coming from Mishka. Nice one again coming from Mishka as she's pushing forward. Nice movement from her. Sizing up with the jab. Trying to measure head distance. Wild swing coming from Malawi. And over
But Malawi
right.
is not applying enough pressure. She can still win this.
Definitely.
She can. Just she's a
Definitely.
bit slow and I think she's afraid, but if she can apply
Yes.
much force
Yes.
and pressure, she can win it.
Exactly. That was a nice punch there coming from Mishka. Mishka is using more of her left hand than the right.
Yes.
And I so wish that when she throws that jab, it measures and then she follows immediately with the straight right.
That jab is doing the most.
Exactly.
But I need her to release the right and then a left hook.
Yes.
Because now she's also getting worn out.
Exactly. Malawi coming forward. She tried an uppercut there, left uppercut. End of round number 1. Who does it go to?
I'll go for Namibia. Unofficial.
I'm watching you. Look at the replay there. Mishka was coming forward. Start. Nice jab there coming from Mishka. I think she used her height advantage so much. Nice right hand that landed from her. Nice jab again. Both girls jabbing there.
Well, but what's the girl's name from Malawi? Deborah.
Yes, Deborah
Deborah is
Mtenje.
fine, but her jab is very slow.
Yeah. It's actually falling short, and we can understand because Mishka is quite tall. So for her to be able to land telling blows, she needs to close the distance.
Yep.
And now being chased by and pressurized by a tall boxer and punching on your back foot might be difficult. Beginning of the second round. Let's see what Deborah is bringing in the second round. Nice jab once again from Namibia. Body blows there that landed. She's doing level change. Nice level change from her. Nice jab. Nice right hand that came from Mishka. I so wish she can close the distance and put more power. In other words, her body behind the straight right. That straight right, as you can see there, Malawi's left hand is down. So if she can come closer and land that blow. Those were two nice blows coming from Mishka to the body. I want her to close the distance and put more power behind that right hand. As you can see there, it landed. But I guess she uses her left hand much more. As you can see her there, that resulted into.
We gotta give Deborah credit.
Yes.
We gotta give her credit because if it was someone, they could have thrown in the towel.
Well, let's give her the benefit of the doubt in the sense that she does punch back, much as Mishka's left hand has got more power. Coming forward, there we go. A sneaky right hand that landed there. Throwing the jab. Malawi's punch is falling short. Once again, that left hand landed. Double jab by Malawi. Tried the right hand, it missed. Nice right hand coming from Mishka once again. Trying the jab there, falling short. Coming forward with the jab. Nice jab coming from Malawi. 1-2. Coming from Malawi. Mishka returned. Trying the jab, falling short. 1-2 coming from Mishka once again. As Malawi was moving backwards. She needs to throw that jab once because that jab is working for her.
Yep.
That jab is working. Nice jab once again. Very long jab. Much as they're both
But I don't know why is Mishka not releasing the right hand. Because just one, she can drop Deborah.
Yeah, she can.
But
She
I
can.
don't know why she's keeping it at bay.
She tried to throw it there. Maybe she's more confident with her left than the right hand.
Yep.
You know, but as you are saying, because after throwing that jab and that jab has landed, she needs to follow immediate with a straight right. Nice one to the body. Malawi is throwing some more punches. Nice jab from Malawi again. 1-2 coming from Mishka. Fighting on the back foot now, Mishka. Nice jab once again from Mishka. Tried the right hand, but it missed. Nice. There was a nice upper body movement by Malawi as we end the second round. Who does it go to?
Still the Namibian on the unofficial.
As we look there now on the replay, coming forward with the jab. Nice. You can see her left hand is strong, but as we were saying, find the path, find the measurement, find the direction, and then come with your straight right. As we can see there, she was trying to hit the straight right, but it didn't land. Flush. So the jab is working for her in terms of measuring the distance, but she needs to follow immediately. Right, next bout coming up. Once again, it will be in the flyweight, women's flyweight. Raboya Reabetswa from Lesotho against Maseko Anna from Botswana. And that will be the last bout of the females in this session, but we'll be still having 2 more bouts in the lightweight from the men. Third round has begun and Mishka is still pressing on. She's still pressing on. 1-2. She's coming on strong now. Those 2 punches resulted into Red getting a standing egg up. Those were beautiful punches that landed. Those were beautiful punches. And I'm definitely sure that she's saying, let me finish the business.
It's getting late.
Yes, it's getting late. Nice 1-2 again. 1-2, 1-2, 3. Come on, that's beautiful, man. Nice jab. Straight right landing from Mishka. Malawi trying to punch back as well. She's trying to punch back. A wild swing there from Malawi as Mishka is busy with her left hand. Nice jab there. She's coming forward. She hit below at the back of the opponent. You don't hit it at the back of your opponent. Mishka coming forward. Nice jab once again.
But I gotta give it to Mishka. That jab is very nice.
It's working very well.
Very well.
She mustn't stop it. She must move forward with the jab. Step in with the jab. Nice one. 1-2 coming from Malawi. As Mishka is moving backwards.
What is this? What is thrown in there?
That would be a bandage that would have...
oh, it's the
yes.
For the hair.
For the hair, yes. What the coaches need to do before coming into the ring, they need to tighten the hair.
Yes.
You actually use a net to tighten it, and it must not be hanging on your back. It must be nice and tight,
okay.
be under the head guard. So, because with it hanging like that, it can actually cause cuts on your opponent. So that is why it needs to be very tight. Sometimes the coaches will use a took just to put it on their heads. Here we go. Still in round number 3. Mishka coming forward. 1-2 coming from Mishka and Malawi replying there. Nice jab coming from Malawi. Wild swings. 1-2 coming from, wow, great punches coming from Mishka. Well, we will see what happens in her next fight. She's doing very well. She's doing very well.
I would love to see her compete with Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That will be a fight.
That will be a fight. That will be a great fight. That will be a great fight. I'm definitely sure that they can feel the pace now. This is the 3rd round and final round. They have actually been fighting at a very high pace, both of them. And we must commend the coaches for their fitness. The coaches have worked very hard. You can see, even now in the 3rd round, they're still throwing punches. Jab falling short. Nice.
Who are the following bouts?
Last bout of the females will be between Lesotho and Botswana in this session. Wow, nice left hook there coming from Mishka as she was swinging. Wild swing coming from Malawi. 1-2 coming from Mishka. Malawi moving forward. Straight right. Wow, that was a great display. That was a great display of skill.
Yep, it was.
She did very well. She did very well. And what is your prediction?
On the unofficial.
Yes. Blue. Blue. Yeah, look at the replay there. As Malawi was coming forward there, being cautioned for hitting at the back by the referee. Mishka throwing the jab. She has used her left hand to her advantage. So as we await the results now for this bout. Yeah, there we go. Mishka winning this bout by 5-0. All the 5 judges gave the fight to her. She did very well. She did very well. Thanking the fans there and the referee as well. Good sportsmanship. That was a great display by Mishka from Namibia. Well, the last bout of the evening on the ladies, women's flyweight, Raboy Riabetswa from Lesotho in the red corner, and Maseko Anna from Botswana. Well, we once again welcome our viewers. For those that are joining us out there, we are coming live from Katitura After School Center in Grey's Block. Games, the bouts being brought to you by Region 5 Youth Games. Hashtag on the moment, hashtag I am Region 5, and hashtag more than the games. As we await now for the final bout in the ladies weight category, Reaboya Rabetso from Lesotho in the red corner, and Maseko Anna from Botswana. We will see what happens here. We will see what happens here. It has been great bouts thus far this afternoon, stroke evening, coming to you live from Katitura. And here comes Anna Maseko from Botswana, followed by her coaches to the blue corner. We will see what happens here. We will see what happens here. It has been great thus far. It has been great thus far. Judges have agreed in most of the bouts, of the early bouts. Judges have agreed 5-0, 5-0, 5-0 RSC in bout number 4. On your screen there is Raboya Riabetswa from Lesotho and Maseko Anna from Botswana in the blue. As the referee is going to be inspecting now the boxers, going there in the red corner, inspecting the gloves and the head guard as well. Referee being Anna from South Africa. Maseko Anna from Botswana in the blue corner. The referee was saying, turn your head there. And she was walking towards the neutral corner. Calling them right now in the center of the ring to give the final instructions. After this bout, we will be left with 2 more bouts in the lightweight division. Male lightweight division. Giving the final instructions there. Shaking hands. Going back to their corners to start round number 1. There we go. Round number 1. Lesotho in the red corner, Botswana in the blue corner. We can see Lesotho is bouncing, moving forward. Still, punches are falling short. Lesotho is southpaw, moving backwards. Well, body punches to the body, exchanging.
Lesotho is doing the best, eh?
Yes.
He's going for the body.
Yes. Wow, wild swing there by Lesotho.
She's supposed to be close.
Yes. They need to be composed. Open everything with the jab. They need to be composed. Botswana coming forward there. Nice 1-2 coming from Botswana. Lesotho moving forward, throwing punches non-stop. Double jab.
Lesotho is doing the utmost best in the first round.
Yeah.
But Botswana is having power, but she's a bit far. If
Yes.
she can just, you see?
I still believe that if Lesotho can give herself distance just to punch, she will be able to punch clean blows, as she's caught there by 2 blows coming from Botswana.
But Botswana, she's looking strong.
Yeah.
If she could
Yes.
just catch her with one proper punch,
Yes.
the lights will be out. You see?
Nice.
Nice
Right
blow,
hand
nice.
there. That landed. Well, as they say,
You see?
Rule 101, when you're fighting against a southpaw as an orthodox, your answer to the southpaw is a straight right. And Rule 101 as a southpaw fighting against an orthodox, your straight left is the answer.
Yep.
But once again, you don't just throw from any distance.
Nope.
It has to be prepared by your jab. They are feeling they started off at a high pace. Lesotho trying the body blows there.
But I love how she's going there.
Yes. but the issue is this. Once she's going with a series on the body, her defense is lacking because she's focusing on the body, but her entire body is open. Her entire top is open. They can feel the hit.
And it's just round 1.
It is round 1. You can see the mouth guard
Eventually, I think they will run out of gas, all of them. in round 2.
You can see the mouth guard now of Botswana is hanging outside. Look at those punches. Series of blows landing on Botswana's body.
Oh, the girl from Lesotho love body punches.
Yes. End of round number 1. Yes, you can see there on the replay. 1-2 coming from Botswana, landing on the face of Lesotho. Lesotho not giving herself enough distance.
Yep.
Now she's going on the body there. Lesotho was going on the body there. Beginning of round number 2 now.
But Botswana can still take it.
For me, Botswana can still take it. For me, Lesotho can still take it. Most important thing is what they get now, the instructions they get from the corners. I need to see them much more composed. Start off everything with your jab and then follow. Start off everything with your jab and then follow. If they can be much more composed in this round, any one of them can actually take the fight.
Yep.
Beginning now of round number 2. There we go. Beginning of round number 2 now. Nice right hand coming from Botswana. Lesotho coming forward. Short right hand there that landed of Lesotho as she was going to the body. We need more jabs. We need to see more jabs there. Nice right hand coming from Botswana once again. Double jab coming to the body and then boom. a big right hand as she was going to the body because she's neglecting the air defense. Botswana is moving forward. Botswana is moving forward. Throwing the...
This lady from Lesotho loves body punches. She loves body punches.
Look. I think the intention is good. But I think what lacks, it is just the technique to throw those punches. The intention is very good. Now she was caught there by a big right hand coming from Botswana. Botswana pressing on in this round. Wow.
Yo.
2 punches that landed flush on her face. Wild swing there coming from Lesotho, but being blocked by the gloves. Nice right hand there coming.
That override just catches.
Yes.
Because it's open.
It's open, yes. Double jab. The intention is good for those body blows. To change the levels is good. 1-2 coming from Botswana again. Straight right coming from Botswana. Straight right coming from Botswana. Wild swing from Lesotho. Punching, moving backwards with wild swing. Nice jab as Botswana was moving in.
No,
1-2.
The lady from Lesotho should watch out for the override from Botswana.
Yes.
And she's very open on the other side.
Because she's keeping her guards down.
Very.
Running into her opponent now. But she was caught there as she was moving in. Nice body punch there coming from Lesotho. Nice wild swing coming from Lesotho. 1 punch to the body and then on top again. She's feeling the hit. I think she's feeling the hit. Nice right coming from Botswana. Once again, 1-2 coming from Botswana. Lesotho moving forward with a double jab, which didn't have any impact. There's no power put behind those jabs there.
She must release the right hand. The lady
Yes.
from Botswana.
Yes. Nice right hand once again. A very strong right hand coming from Botswana. Lesotho going to the body. And you can see that Botswana is not even worried about those punches coming to the body because they don't carry any power. The intention is very good, as I was saying, but it's just the technique that's letting her down.
In the next 2 to 3 years, these ladies are going to be the best.
Exactly. End of round number 2. Right, the second last bout coming up in the men's lightweight, 60 kgs in the red corner. It will be Balakazi Jaluyaka from Zimbabwe against Makame Sibekelo from Eswatini. That was a good right hand there, as you can see in the slow-mo there. Wow, wild swing coming from Lesotho. Yeah, we're going into the third round.
But on the unofficial, I'll give it to Botswana this round.
Oh, well, of course, she actually had more work, and I think her punches were landing on the target.
Yes, very
so
much.
at least it was clean blows. Much as there was no power put behind the punches, but she did very well to get in our unofficial scorecard to get the nod for the second round. Now going into the third and final round. High pace. It means you need to have much more endurance. Botswana coming forward, throwing wild swing there. Nice 1-2 again from Lesotho. Wild swing Lesotho and followed. Oh, Botswana is throwing. Wow, straight right coming from Botswana as she's moving forward.
Botswana just wants the head.
Yes, she has ignored the body.
See, it's all.
Exactly.
And that right hand is catching you.
Like that, yes. As Lesotho was moving backwards.
Lesotho is looking tired.
Yes.
She is.
Botswana pressing on. A nice right hand that landed once again from Botswana. Well, Lesotho is trying to fight back.
Yes, she is.
She is trying to fight back, but she cannot take the pressure.
Exhausted.
She cannot take the pressure coming from Botswana as 1-2 landed there. She's going to the body again, trying to the body. Botswana is coming forward. Wow, straight right that landed flush on her face. Wild swing coming from Lesotho. Lesotho can still jab. Wow! Botswana is putting more pressure now and putting more power behind their punches.
This is one of the best fights ever.
Flurries of blows. And Lesotho is not be able to take the pressure coming from her.
Why is she not clinching to survive?
Yeah, yes. Hold and stay away. Nice. Wow, that was a nice left hand coming from Lesotho.
Yep.
As Botswana was moving forward.
These girls are worn out. They are worn
wow,
out.
swing coming from Lesotho there, and it missed. Botswana still moving forward, pressing on. Lesotho is throwing as if she's saying, "Hey, stay away from me."
There she comes.
She's saying, "Stay away from me." Nice right hand there, coming from. Wow, flurry of blows. Series there landing on Botswana.
This girl is
on Lesotho. Yes.
The lady from Lesotho is very tired,
Wow,
ladies and
straight
gentlemen.
right. Yeah, she can feel the pressure.
She is.
She can feel the pressure. And as we were saying, Botswana is putting much more power behind those punches. As we see there, the
And
straight
the way
right
she
coming.
loves hitting in the body.
Yes, straight right again coming from Botswana. She's putting on much more pressure to the end of this fight. Nice jab there coming from. It was a lazy jab coming from Lesotho. She'll go to the body and then she's neglecting it at defense whatsoever. 10 seconds left in this final round.
This was a fight.
Wow.
This
One,
was a
two.
fight.
Wow. Those punches. Now she goes to
This
the
was
body.
a fight.
Yeah, there we go.
This was a
Great
fight.
entertaining fight.
This was a fight.
Great entertaining fight. Great display of boxing put together by Lesotho, Rabeta and Maseko Anna from Botswana. As you can see in the replay there, Anna, she didn't stop going forward. That was a nice, much as it was a jab, but it was really a lazy jab that was thrown there. Once again there, Botswana putting on pressure, series of punches. So we see who is the winner as we await the results. Well, we're going into the second last round, a second last fight of the evening. Balakazi, Julia, as we get the results from 5-0 and winner
nice
blue. It was.
Nice fight.
It was indeed.
a lovely
Great
fight.
sportsmanship there.
Yep.
Nice one. Supported by her teammates. It was a great fight. Second last bout of the evening. In the red corner, Balagazi Julia Jaka from Zimbabwe against Mashinane Sibeketelo from Eswatini. That will be our second last bout of the evening in the lightweight male division. So it was indeed a great fight that we've just witnessed. And the hall is packed once again.
Yep.
The fans are enjoying it. Great display of boxing coming live to you from Katetura After School Center, Grace Block.
Grace Block.
Hashtag we own the moment.
Yep.
Hashtag I am Region 5. Hashtag more than the games. That is a live action brought to you by NBS.
So, Mr. Andile, have you ever tried kapana? It's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy?
Yep.
So why did you not give it to me yesterday? We are 2 days working together, and as we are about to finish the night, here you are reminding me to be hungry.
We need to go tomorrow because now they are closed. Very nice beef meat. They put it on the grill and you eat with pap.
What delicacy is that? Tell me.
It's beef.
Yes?
It's beef
Yes?
with beef kidney, liver, stripes. They grill it.
I will not leave
Uh-huh.
Venduk
Uh-huh.
without tasting it.
We need to go.
And I'm taking the challenge.
Uh-huh.
I need to go there.
We will go.
Exactly.
We'll go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Second last bout of the evening.
So these are the remaining ones there?
Yes, we are here now. Second last bout. Balagaze Jula Ka from Zimbabwe versus Mashine Sibekelo from Eswatini.
Then these are the two last ones.
Yes, we are in this bout. We are going into that bout. Yes. So bout number 26 of the evening. So I need to taste that.
Kapana.
Yes.
We will, don't worry, we will.
So that I take the recipe back home. I need to take the recipe
Yes,
home.
you will. Very nice.
I will tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
The referee giving the final instructions there between in the red corner Zimbabwe and in the blue corner Eswatini. Beginning of the first round, Balagazi from Zimbabwe and Sibetelo from Eswatini. Wow! Zimbabwe is throwing punches with intentions. Left hook that landed there, and the referee is giving a standing 8 count. That was a nice left hook that landed with more power coming from Zimbabwe. And the referee is giving Eswatini a standing 8 count. Once again, Zimbabwe moving forward. She's throwing
a strong jab, eh?
wow.
It will not go a distance.
Great punches.
It will not go a distance.
Yes, throwing great punches. Wow, that was a left hook. That was a left hook that caught Eswatini there, and he went
I
down.
don't think it will go a distance.
That
this
was
one.
a knockdown. That was a knockdown. So the referee is giving him standing 8 count. Let's see what happens now. The referee is cautioning Zimbabwe for pushing. That was a nice left hook that knocked down Eswatini. Once again, Zimbabwe is still pressing on. That was a slip. The referee has ruled it a slip.
Do you think it will go a distance?
Let's wait and see.
I don't think so.
Let's wait and see. Zimbabwe pressing on forward. Wild swing from Eswatini. Wow, straight right that landed flushed on the face of, on the chin of Eswatini. He must get out of that corner. Swing and move the other side. Give him angles. Nice jab coming from Zimbabwe. Wow. Once again giving a standing 8 count by the referee from Lesotho.
I think they should throw in the towel.
Zimbabwe is pressing on very much. The fight is stopped. You predicted it correctly.
Sometimes even us as coaches, Mr. Andile, when things are not going well for athletes, it's best you throw in the towel to protect your boxer, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you are right.
They still tomorrow.
You are right.
You know the person
because
is losing, falling down, it's fine.
exactly.
Tomorrow he will come back to be better.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Now, as you can see there on the replay, Zimbabwe was throwing bombs from the very wet go and throwing with the intention, as you can see there, a short left hook scored him a knockdown in the first round. He was putting on much pressure. Now he's enjoying the moment. He's enjoying the moment. Who cannot enjoy the moment after such a good display? Enjoy the moment and hashtag own the moment. There we go. Zimbabwe winning there on an RSC in the first round. Great display. Great display. Well, we are now in the final bout of the evening.
Chilambo, we are finishing early.
Yeah, we'll finish early because there were 2 bouts that were a walkover. bout number 21 and bout number 25. So those two bouts, if it's a walkover, you don't come in the ring. So that's what was happening.
South African men just don't below their level. This one, I don't know if it will happen.
Okay, we will. Well, we were approaching the last bout between Zambia and South Africa, and I think this bout has been also a walkover,
Okay.
and so it will not be coming into the ring. I want to confirm.
Thank you everybody. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your attendance. See you tomorrow at midnight, same time, same place. We love you. Bye.
So which time are we starting tomorrow, say?
Well, that was our last bout between Zimbabwe and Eswatini. So tomorrow we are back here live at 5 o'clock just to give you the summary of all the results that have taken place here. First bout of the evening was between Mutaso Vedas versus Leseko Keratile from Botswana, and the nod going to Vedas from Zambia on a 5-0 points decision. Second bout was between Palazzi and Gumbi Kelvin. The nod there going to Palazzi from Lesotho on a 5-0 decision, points decision. Then that was followed by Moyo from Zimbabwe against Lebokwan from Botswana, winning on a 5-0 once again. So that was some of the bouts that took place this afternoon. Well, we are signing off this evening from Katetura Grijsblok, saying goodbye to all our viewers, and thanks for watching this live action that was coming to you, presented by Region 5 Youth Games 2024, hashtag Own the Moment, hashtag I'm Region 5, and hashtag More Than the Games. Good evening and goodbye.
Till tomorrow again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you.